Dave Revson in Lincoln, Nebraska. Pleased to be joined by Tom Dienhart, BTN.com senior writer, who at every stop along our tour of the league gives us his three big impressions from what we saw at practice. This is stop number 9. What stood out with the Huskers?
Yeah, the offense obviously is a big focal point for everybody here at practice today, Dave. We wanted to watch Tanner Lee, of course, and Tanner Lee impressed me, but to me the real key to this offense is going to be the line. They've got to get a push in the ground game to take some pressure off Tanner Lee. They can't put the onus on him to carry this offense. To me, the good news, they've got some nice pieces to work with up front. I like the left side of the line with Nick Gates and Gerald Foster. The right side, I tell you what, Tanner Farmer, David Neville are powerful guys. Cole Conrad's coming on at center. So, Dave, this line has the makings to be pretty good, I think.
And Mike Riley feels like they're developing better depth, too. Neville is one of those guys you stand next to.
6'9".
Absolutely enormous. Okay, so offensive line standing out. Where else?
The defense. You know, Bob Diaco came in here, trashed the 4-3. He's installed a 3-4 defense. The key to make this thing work is going to be the linebacking core. The good news is I think they got some pretty good linebackers here to work with. The guys on the inside are probably the real strength of that linebacking core, I think. Dedrick Young, Chris Webber, too. On the outside, I tell you what, Marcus Newby and Luke Gifford are two guys I think are underrated athletes. So this linebacking core has a chance to make this new 3-4 defense go, I think.
Yeah, Luke Gifford really hasn't seen a ton of action in his career here, but to see him today, the way that he moves, his size, seems like he's a really nice addition.
And I was told, Dave, this is a real good defense for him because he was a tweener, and this is a scheme that really fits his skill set.
Okay, so last group, what else?
The running backs. You know, they need to find that running back. The staff would like to have one workhorse. Right now, nobody's really emerged in what's a three-man race. The guy I like the most is Trey Bryant. I think he's the best combination of all the skill sets a running back needs to possess. You know, Divine Azingbo has come back a lot lighter this year. He looks good, too, and, of course, Mikhail Wilbon as well. Three good options there, David. The guy I like the most is Trey Bryant.
And, again, Terrell Newby, graduating after last year, a guy who made a huge impact for the Huskers in that run game, but certainly some capable backs and guys whose names we have heard previously still around here in Lincoln. We are headed to Minneapolis next. Tom will share his three big impressions from there on Thursday. Be sure to keep it on our BTN social media sites throughout the tour.